Lawmakers have begun sifting through the government's Revamp proposal, which will cost close to $100 million a year to pay newly appointed officials. The legislators demanded an explanation for the extra expenses and the duties of the appointees. Maisie Mock reports.
Lawmakers today began scrutinizing the government restructuring plan, which includes a proposal by Chief Executive-elect John Lee to create 3 deputy secretary positions. With the number of Policy Bureau rising from 13 to 15, the 17 new posts in the revamp will cost taxpayers $95 million a year, almost 3 times more than the $33 million estimated earlier by outgoing Chief Executive Carrie Lam. Lawmakers said the duties of the deputies for the Chief Secretary, Justice Secretary, and the Financial Secretary are unclear. Teck Chi-yuen, the only non-establishment lawmaker, demanded the government to justify the extra expenditure and proposed deferring approval of Lee's suggestion until he has served as Hong Kong's leader for half a year.
How can you convince members of this council and the public that there are specific indicators, because you just can't say that you are facing more challenges, there is need for more coordination and so on. That's not enough to convince us.
In response, Daniel Zhang, the Secretary General of the Chief Executive-elect's office, said results are more important than money. He rejected Teck's call, saying the new structure is crucial for the administration's work. He added that as Lee is still forming his cabinet, the division of labor between secretaries and their deputies will be announced later. Finance sector lawmaker Chan Chun-yang expressed concern that the financial secretary would be distracted from financial-related work. This is because the finance chief will have to oversee the Housing Bureau under the revamp. But the government said the deputy secretary would help alleviate the workload. Maisie Mock, HKIBC.